Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Purva, pediatrician and neonatologist currently based in Ahmedabad. Now today we are going to decode superstar Mr. Shahrukh Khan's communication skills and discuss 5 major points and learnings from it and see how we can apply that to our daily practice as doctors. Now before moving further into the video, I would like to request you all to subscribe to our channel for more such videos and help us grow. Okay, now if we have seen Shah Rukh Khan's videos, especially interviews and his interaction with media or journalist, you would see the first thing that he does, he always asks the name of the interviewer or the journalist.
Yeah, I would like to believe what you say, Koel. I would like to believe that the job that I do is as important as you think it is. But I'll be very honest with you, Koel. Since I started...
Now, what does this suggest? When you ask somebody's name, you are directly including them into a conversation. You are making them feel important by acknowledging that, okay, I am talking to you and I need to make you feel included in the conversation. So, the same skill we can apply in our practice as doctors. In our busy practice and OPD, a lot of times we remember the patient by their symptoms, disease, and whatnot, but never by their names. I've seen this in even the best of the practitioners and doctors out there. So, the first point and lesson that we can take from his communication is always ask for your patient's name and address it by that. If somebody's name is Krina, for say, so we'll try to remember, hello Krina, how are you? Why have you come here? Readdressing by their name helps them gain confidence in you. So this is the first skill that we can learn from him. Okay, now the second skill is also very important. One more thing, if you people have noticed in his videos, is he listens very intently. You will always see that his eye-to-eye contact is maintained with the person who is talking to him, which is very important. And he will even reciprocate whatever the person has said earlier into the further conversation.
Just feel nice about the feeling that the film is talking about. So you can feel nice about La La Land, and you can feel nice about Dangal, and you can feel nice about even just an over-the-top Iron Man and have fun. So I think the bottom line will...
This re-establishes the relation between the two people and again helps building the rapport and confidence that we as doctors should establish with the patient. So, a lot of times we know even by 2 to 3 symptoms that they say that, okay, this is the diagnosis, this is the treatment that we need to write. But a patient is not just coming for that, a patient is much beyond that with family and emotional and other factors. It will be better to take 2 more minutes but listen to all the complaints that patient has with eye-to-eye contact rather than just listening passively and writing down in a prescription. That will help in more rapport building, confidence, and especially patient's trust in us. So this is the second skill that we could learn from him. Now again, the third thing that we might have noticed in his videos is confidence and body language. The way he's so confident in whatever field he's talking about, he's well read, his body language is very positive, always smiling. ना भी ऐसा तो नहीं होगा ना कि उसकी लाइफ में भी प्रॉब्लम्स होंगे नहीं. There might be some personal issue, social issue going around in his life also, but that is never reflected in the interviews or the press that he does.
आप बड़े हो चुके हो, आपको ऐसा नॉटी बिहेव नहीं करना चाहिए. तो मैं कहता हूँ तुम्हारी उम्र हो गई होगी, तुम्हारे बाप की नहीं हुई है. तो मैं अभी भी वैसा ही हूँ, मैं अभी भी नॉटी हूँ. और क्योंकि मैं कुछ ज़्यादा हार्मफुल नहीं हूँ, मैं किसी को तंग करने या बदतमीजी के हिसाब से नहीं करता हूँ. कभी कभार हो जाती और कभी कभार.
Something that we all could learn from him. Just because we are angry at something else, something at home, some other patient, that doesn't mean that we maintain that behavior for another patient. So our body language, confidence, positivity, the smile, the encouragement to the patient should always be there. Coming to the fourth point.
President of America, she has to be. But why should somebody sitting here hearing something which is so beautiful, instead of enjoying it, instead of applauding it, say, "यहाँ कोई क्यों नहीं बोल रहा? यहाँ कोई क्यों?"
Now, did you see what just happened? He makes everybody feel included. So, a lot of time it happens that the patient has not come alone, the relatives are there with that, and mind you, we all know that those are the ones which cause more trouble. But if you think there is some specific person who is going to cause more trouble or is going to ask more questions again and again, it is better to make them include in the conversation since the beginning. Of course, if it is important to include them, if they are some distant relative which are way better off to not include in the conversation, then it is a different thing. But what we learn from this is, a lot of times we either directly talk with the second relative that has come with the patient, that is, if a wife has come with the husband, we directly talk with the husband. And in such cases, a lot of time it happens that the wife might feel, oh, so do I not understand, am I not able to comprehend or what? So it is better to include both the parties in the conversation, making them feel included, answering all their doubts. Now coming to the last thing, humor and humility. Such a big superstar, but every time he talks, he shares some personal anecdote, makes us feel, oh okay, ये तो हमारे जैसा ही है, इसकी लाइफ थोड़ी हमारे जैसी ही रही है. There is a reason why we feel so much connected to him, even if he is a superstar, is because his journey has been like that, coming from lower middle class to now being an actor par excellence or a superstar. So even on that way, or even when he's giving interviews, like even during the Pathan press meet, he was so much like कि नहीं ऐसा नहीं होता है, that as Shahrukh Khan I do not feel dejected, or I do not feel low on confidence, or I do not feel unhappy.
So Monday for film industry, I think for everybody, not just us, is about getting back to the business. Of course दुख होता है, रोना भी आता है. मैं कई बार बोल चुका हूँ, मेरे घर में एक स्पेसिफिक बाथरूम है, जब वो बंद करके मैं बैठता हूँ, सबको मालूम है मैं रो रहा हूँ वहाँ पर. मुझे बहुत दुख होता है, because I'm sure Sid has a responsibility for all of us as the captain of the ship. He has been really, really kind to make this film for all of us. But as an actor who's been working for 32 years, I feel really responsible that I've let people down, the audience down, the media down, everybody involved with the film down.
So sharing that personal level of ground, telling the patient, okay, I have also faced something similar, so I understand your pain, is important. We cannot be like, okay, you just have stomach ache, this is not a big deal, why are you making such a fuss? Having some sort of humor in your conversation and maintaining that humility, even if you are just starting, or even if you are an already established practitioner, it is very important to maintain that humility in your practice. So coming to the end of this video, many people might know Shahrukh Khan as a great actor, superstar, or maybe a lot of other things, somebody with great comic timing, but to me there is so much to learn there. So hopefully the 5 points that I enumerated, those 5 points we are able to incorporate in our practice and make it a better communication between the doctors and the patient. Thank you for watching this video. For more such videos, please subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.